Wenyorre a course era okonye bwetenere. Keroka Technical Training Institute. Industry for self-reliance.
Eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umugusi. Aya na yatekire chinga kechi ime ya Nkisi TV.
Tariki nyine mirongo hebere umutinyi no yo gatanu na gatatu mwaka no yo gwekiriwe mu wa 75 mwancho murigera linda no kwege nambu yole andonsi asole nago kwanire nabayigo gukwarigani kwanyora yatikire Chinsa Isano na Ibere cyabo na mubaso leterane Cyrus Nyakundi nago sabirombe na nchigo ikomwelyo.
Aya na yatikire chinga kechi ime ya Nkisi TV.
Gochaka yatikire Chinsa Isano na Ibere cyabo no mubaso nigo ebyagwa gose chitaranta nigo chirakonya mono abananchi anene korwa sorongorwa gusigo ikasense ya Amerika nigo hanekigwa no yo hori umuteneri monene w'icyumbe cy'amayo genike Talent Academy umusike Solomon Mboto chinga kikirana haigemeyense korwa sense ya Amerika chinga kyarenge no mugosali w'igepindi kya vitimbi Amerika bere uyo manyakanete buna mama kayaye chinga kechecho Solomon nigo harukubule gucha sabo ibuli kweneke bunango manyabalibye ko bana babo bunenchera ya moyo ko bya homo stari umutwe chinga kechecho nigo boigo ateba buna ikyumbe kyo kya mayo genike Talent Academy kubwaterana na James Media nigo baba bakwariganye mu ruberi bukuru bya gwago cha saba gosole gati yabo mama kayaye asense ya North Carolina ime yense ya Amerika
kinongengo kinasungusya kina derate arisio mwana sababu you know name them I don't want to mention kina mashiwando mwogo all that you know we are authentic and that's the market that I've been thinking about how ngakia wana abami ntobara nyorari bagana barabu talent abeba ebarentere ebitoki ikiaro ndebwensi okogenda ko kwegerichi you translate
Sangia tumaliza alafu nimuulize moja.
Talent nege ntokuna bono kuligera na bao meri mora matoboire ase market it's paying very good. So mayogenika yako hapa ndio tutengeneze hiyo market itupeleke watu wetu wapate what they deserve. That is all about.
Thank you very much. Mugaka, ngiyote yaba gusi.
Abantu baito waokile sana inibagiti tumechua kwamba tuko na watu wetu ambao ni masuhuli zaidi. Na kupitia serikali tunajua hata serikali imeingilia hii kitu. Na tunaomba pia isikilie mama Kaida, isikilie watu kama Solomon na the whole department. Tunashukuru sana. Rais ni vile huku umepata hii maneno, lakini tunajua sasa itafanya kazi. Hata wa there is no need ni translate Kikisi na alikuwa anaongeleza watu wa nyumbani. Why?
Go tigana na yo nigo habagaka egati abagaka ko ruase ensemo yatabaka South Mugirange County ya Kisii nigo banyalite gutwara gikaro no muteneneri w'icyumbe kyo mwanyagetinge Council of Elders Church Nyakunde agwase banyalite gukwana igoro ye Kisii ne Kisiro isato cyumugusi kinga kichecho nigo bakwanete igoro yo kurendeke gusi ase barwe tukubulia gucha sabana inji kwanne kibunango semi bari na kumanya igoro ye Kisii
abagirango bali bakwerokana intwe negesimba ekenyerere getachi koiba no twikaranza na barabu ase twagayana amangana atatu Kisiro isato Kisiro yo mwando yo bwomogusi omwando yo bwate egesaku kyomogusi na chiceremony ose chinyangi kyomogusi toche esiro yakabere botene nkubwaito
twanyarimo bugambi boli ubukoro bwo bwato bugambi obuya kurunyumba bagabaga baliko kogaya namangana kero okongwajire otekesa bagambya banene twako sabanga ende bono iga ochaka bono iga tochama munaba kusi tubatisia bagambi baito asenge nchokora Kenya yaito egende mutu
tigaro mutenenku korwa semigondo aguno botenenku bwo mugusi bole mono bono naintwe mino mugusi twanchire gosimeka ase chimbago chaito ebinagwa emete yende tato konyekede yonsi yagerire yoro kiringa twakorira amarimo bono gere buya ese amabebare tosimeke chikawa tosimeke amapera tosimeke chiabukato chibe na chiebimeri chigotwaro kiri ibebe nandi na chiendagera tokori
bagaka burochega mbaba yeteke busi kabisa lakini baireta abana abachukuru babo boarding school ase bagotebana to basa gukwaneke gusiyekera umwana akonoge gesongo bosege Swahili na abuna liaro muge rero gotwamanya na umwane keramanyeteke gusi kirige kuru kumata thang egina kige ku identify ge ko identity na indi tuansire campaign yoko bundisa yogo semia abana baito ekegori eke kiagatiga abana abu mogocha konyora abachukuru mbaruku gusaba gusi intunaba gusi nekimanyereri gitu nekegusi oikatosomia abana baito nebigori bigokina omuntu oyo ito weke gusi
Gonska mutwe umuraibenso muske wira muruto nigo nekiribuna ogochamu kubwaterana nense yense Amerika anene asokwa nekibunango kiniare chi sector haiga Kenya gukwana chinga kikiranite ansense yo asaboka gukwana litukura lero muraibense ni gate abana boigato gyobwa matega TNC ya Kenya na Japan anene asamangana ringete ugunjerilia.
When people meet, learn from each other and share experiences, they become formidable, credible ambassadors of peace, mutual understanding, and prosperity. Already, vibrant partnership exists between Kenya and Yokohama. For example, the exchange program between Yokohama Commercial High School and Alliance High School in Kenya has fostered authentic cross-cultural and educational experiences for students in both countries. Such initiatives nurture friendships that last a lifetime. Kenya welcomes the expansion of similar programs in more schools, technical institutions, and universities. Sports is another powerful channel of connection between Kenya and Japan. Since the 1980s, our athletic ties have flourished. I pay tribute to Douglas Wakihuri, the legendary Kenyan marathoner who blazed the trails as the first Kenyan athlete to train and work in Japan. His example inspires hundreds of other athletes to follow in his footsteps. Today, more than 200 Kenyan athletes are engaged in Japanese sporting institutions, strengthening people-to-people ties and inspiring new generations. This is a remarkable story of shared sporting passion and excellence. I want to encourage Japanese sporting clubs in rugby, volleyball, football, and other disciplines to explore Kenya's pool of talent and expertise. I also invite our Japanese partners to participate in our school's drama and music festivals, which showcase a rich talent and provide a unique opportunity for cultural exchange and talent development while forming a strong base for global understanding of cultures. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is proud to have hosted TICAD 6 in 2016, the first TICAD ever convened outside Japan. That milestone affirmed Africa's growing role in shaping its own development agenda and remains a towering reminder of our shared commitment to partnership. The TICAD process continues to strengthen Africa-Japan cooperation in investment, infrastructure, human capital, and sustainable growth. Kenya and Japan enjoy a friendship that has flourished over 6 decades. During this time, Japan has been a steady partner in our development journey. Japan's contribution is visible across key sectors: infrastructure, agriculture, water, energy, health, and human resource development. From geothermal power generation to the transformation of Mombasa Port into a global maritime hub, Japan's support has been instrumental in positioning Kenya as a strategic.
Tigana na yu hegati awara ibechi kanisani kwa waruro kuhulia gochasa wananchi kwane kibuna nkubwatera na bale bune nchereyemo yokoleto mulembe haiga emergency hasabaire hugo chamo na baigo kubwaterana kati y'abananchi abo hamo na barai chinga kichoni kwa waruro kubuli gochasa wananchi kubwatera kubakolinga na libibilia asokoleto burayu buya hanenasi chamate na baigo chifamili chabo.
Kanisa la Bwana linafaa kuingilia katika mawazo ya inchi kwa sababu sisi wote tumezaliwa katika inchi, na umuhimu wa kanisa ni kuombea amani. Na mashauri yetu kwa viongozi wote wa serikali na wale wa upinzani na wa viongozi wa kanisa ni kwamba hii inchi ni yetu wote, tuweke amani na tufanye mambo ambayo yanaambatana na neno la Mungu, kuheshimu uongozi uliopo, na Mungu akiamua kubadilisha siku atabadilisha, sisi ni yeye. Na kwa hivyo ningewaomba tuweke amani, tuheshimiane, tuheshimu rais wa jamhuri, tuheshimu mawaziri, tuheshimu magavana wetu, na sisi wote kama watu wa Mungu tujue ya kwamba tuliomba Mungu na ametupa serikali iliyoko mamlakani. Ninaona kwamba viongozi wetu wanatoa cheche za maneno za kuleta chuki. Ningependa kuwaomba ya kwamba fanyeni siasa yenu kwa amani. Mjue wale watu ambao wanawafuata si wenu milele, ni wenu mwaka huu na si wenu mwaka ujao. Tutengene na mawazo ya kugawanya inchi kwa misingi ya kikabila na pia misingi ya kuchochea uhasama kati ya jamii zote.
Na hii ni jambo nzuri kwa sababu neno la Mungu inafungua mawazo, inafungua mtu kuelewa.
Gonska mutwe abajumbe ni go bamuganiriye homuraibenso muskegwira muruto guchiwikira nambo sibwe bunge yo asoko rubo saidi higoro yenkwane yabo gakubwatuka asoko bamuchi abajumba bo gosaba kibesa bo bagenda tuwikira nabo sibwe bunge yo ko unenkiwa abajumba bo ni go bamuganiriye homonagerwe bunge nene Moses wetangura nabo igorwe seneti Amason Kingi asoko rubo chikago cha somuraibense kwane kibunango cyarwikira nabo sibwe chipunge chibere wanyemba go chokara bo ni go bagosereire go chikorusi abonogeria wabere asoburai ase ugotemuki egetambukerekyo.
The simple sequence of that long statement read by my chair is that this was a government bill sponsored by the executive office of the president, and we were told that we needed to pass it to remove Kenya from the grey list. In compliance, and it was signed off by the leader of majority, we complied, it came here, it passed. Where is our fault? Should we have rejected it? Because if we did, then you can blame us. Mr. Speaker, if that passage of the act and the amendment was procured by any corruption, then that corruption can only come from the executive office of the president. Because they are the ones who wanted it to pass. And if that is so, then three things follow. One, that either the president or someone in his office knows who gave the bribe. Two, the president or someone in his office knows who received that bribe. And three, they know why it was given, because obviously it could not have been for passage. It's even more annoying that it is alleged that some 10 million was given. Do you know 10 million to give the members, that's 28,000. So it's being alleged that members of this house are cheap as 28,000 to pass a law. It's even more annoying. Mr. Speaker, some of us have reputations and careers beyond this house. So when you attend a forum where for the first time in a PG, live TV has been invited, and then you are being accused of that kind of thing, it is so insulting, it is so demeaning.
The president who himself bears responsibility for questionable governance decisions add gravely in issuing a blanket condemnation of this august house. While Parliament is not without flaws, indeed dismissing it wholesome is unfortunate by the head of state and hypocritical and an affront to the very democratic institution that gives legitimacy to the presidency constructive criticism is welcome, but scapegoating an entire arm of government for failures that cut across the executive is both disingenuous and dangerous for our country. The president needs, going forward, to do proper investigations. He said he gets information from NIS and DCI. He needs to do proper investigations before he can condemn the entire house. But again, sometimes we have to tell those who call us names that they need to look in the mirror. Kenyans know that the temple of corruption is actually State House.
Therefore, I want first to encourage members that nothing and nobody should instill fear in you in doing your work as members of parliament. Because you are duly elected by the people of Kenya to exercise oversight even over the executive, even the office of the president, and even the president himself. That is why this house has powers under this constitution to impeach those in the executive, and those in the executive can do nothing to remove you from this house. Absolutely nothing.
Na sorobati rumuncho muligerelia no ngoja kolera ya tikire Chinsa Isano na Ibere chabo no babaso kolende chikoraga Chinsa 10 ningira nango manyanse nchira yo wengelitira ne serasi nyakundi nago sabiro twaru kuligerelia urobia.